Hey everybody, it's Rima Grace, and I am back with a new game demo called Dread Wait. And this is actually probably the sequel to Cooking Companions. So, as you can see, there's Potato. I haven't completed Cooking Companions, but I do want to. But we're going to go ahead and start a new game and see how this actually goes. This game is not suitable for children or those easily disturbed. Do you wish to continue? Yes, so just a fair warning, guys, there might be some disturbing things. Have you played Cooking Companions before? Yes, I have. Ooh. Dang. Ooh, who's this? Huh. Dear Dream Studios presents
Mariah, Anatoly, Gregor.
Ooh, we get some voices in here now.
Can you hear them?
No, I don't remember their names. Didn't they die of natural causes? Drowning? You cough, spraying Potato into finding this. At least you're awake now. Sleepwalking again, probably a horrific sight for bystanders. You ask Potato where you are. Northwest from the cabin. You ask Potato about the note on the wall. What note? Dearest, the name is smudged out. I know you're still upset about Ivan. I'm asking the impossible, but please forgive me and let's end this madness. We're different. Lose track of time. To let feuds rot inside of us undying while the rest of the world moves on. This isn't healthy. It took me ages to learn this. I'm asking you, please, to let this one die. Sincerely, the name is illegible. We need to repay him for Ivan. Remember? Maybe get a nice meal there, too. Patience. I'm sure he'll have guests as well. I have a surprise for you when we get there. You're going to love it. I promise. Okay. Dread Wait, the demo. So I wonder if we're playing as the Baba Yaga. Oh. Welcome to my mansion. It's in dire need of repairs, but I think you'll find that certain rooms are furnished and accommodating. I'd like to introduce you to my business acquaintance, Renata. Nice to meet you. Your name was... Don't mind her, Renata. She's exhausted from traveling earlier. Isn't that right? Yeah, my headache is pounding. We'll get that treated immediately by our on-staff Dr. Dimitri. I think we have some medication that can help with that. Are you thirsty? You nod. Here's a cup of water. Try to stay hydrated. You quickly gulp down the water, feeling a little tickle in the back of your throat. You're welcome. And last, but certainly not least, the world's biggest Sandman fan, Gisela. She's also a great bodyguard. She's really buff. Oh my god. Nice to meet you. Sandman like the children's show? Hey! Kids and adults love that show. When the show is over, it's time for bed. You have a bodyguard? Best security in the world. When your investment's mature enough, you'll find that death threats are to start pouring in. Who would want you dead? Old business partners, past lovers. I've been around long enough to keep making enemies. Don't worry. As long as I'm here, you're safe. We had someone break in last month, scared everyone here. Gisela fractured his skull, then beat him to death as he tried to crawl away. Why didn't you wait for the police? Don't you remember the boat ride earlier? This mansion is on an island. No way for anyone to reach us in time. Impeccable timing, Dimitri. Take one of these in the morning with some food. It will help with the headache. Thank you. Have you experienced any negative symptoms since arriving? Nausea, vomiting? They didn't puke the entire ride over. Those waters are awful this time of year. That's a miracle. No, I think I'm fine. If you notice anything different or unpleasant, please don't hesitate to tell one of us. Thank you, Dimitri. Best doctor in the business. Please make yourself at home. We are delighted to have you here. My apologies. There's a phone upstairs that will ring until you pick up the receiver. Can you do me a favor and pick it up? Sure. Stop the ringing. Thank you. Please don't mind the trash and, holes up there. I probably seem messier. You head upstairs to check out the phone. Okay, cool. The ringing echoes down the hall. There it is. Who could be calling at this hour? Answer it. No one there? Wrong number? You head back to the foyer. Huh? Who's this little creature? Who the hell are you? You tell him. Is that so? I'm Maximilian. Nice to meet you. Max who quacks. Nice to meet you. It's Maximilian. I'm not calling a talking duck Maximilian. Let's go with Max then. How can you talk? That's a secret. Besides, the others won't believe you if you tell them. I lived here for quite some time. And you know what? I'm sick of it. I just want to leave this mansion and go somewhere warm. You ask why he doesn't just fly off the island. What a dumb suggestion. Did you bump your head earlier? Kurt would annihilate me. He'd probably get his bodyguard to lock me in a birdcage or something worse. If you want to be useful, just open the box under my feet. It's been ages, so I can't remember how to unlock it. Just get it open. You ask why you'd help a desperate talking duck. Because I have a cool gift for you. May this fortify our new friendship. You're gifted a sturdy rope. Add it to your inventory. Yes. You did add the sturdy rope to your inventory. Someone once told me that rope could keep witches at bay. But that's a rumor. In order to ward off witches, I let this rope boil in a pot with everything. Garlic, salts, forest herbs, a wool bat. Stunk up the cellar for months. The sturdy rope feels absolutely revolting. Pieces of burnt garlic cling to it. This reeks. I thought you just boiled it. Seared in a pool of butter afterwards. You're looking at a burned garlic. I'm looking at a 5-star rope. Why would I accept this, and why would I listen to a talking duck? Because I'm the smartest creature in this mansion. If you help me out, I'll tell you how to escape to safety. Why would I need to escape to safety? You'll see. The quicker you help me, the quicker you can leave this place. Later. You wonder if what you just saw was real. Talking duck shouldn't be brought up to anyone. You head back to the foyer. Oh yeah, we shouldn't really mention that at all. Thanks for taking care of that. Who called? Nobody. Wrong number. Hopefully someone isn't tapping the phone here. Quest completed. Stop the ringing. Again, welcome, and please don't hesitate to make yourself at home. Now, if you excuse me, need to take care of some paperwork. Later. Kurt goes up the staircase, closing the door to his office. He's such an amazing person. Pays on time, too. What do you think of him? He's nice. In more ways than one. I'm sorry, everyone. How did you meet him? I can't remember the exact date, but he asked me to get his finances in order. He needed an assistant to help him treat patients that he brought here. I was carrying 2 gigantic trees around while working at a lumber yard. He came out of nowhere and asked to see how I could handle an axe. So you use an axe to protect him? Hell no! Axe is the backup, fist are the primary. Gazella is highly skilled at close quarters combat. If we had a morgue here, I'd have a disgusting collection of corpses to show you. Are intruders really that big of a deal here? You'd be surprised who comes sniffing around the mansion and how many people want him dead. He ticked off a few people to afford a mansion this big. Please, enjoy your stay here. Let us know if you have any questions, okay? Now, if you excuse me, I need to take care of some things. Later. The 3 head off in different directions, leaving you alone. Who do you want to talk to? I'm gonna say Renata. I wanna know her. Hey, feeling any better? You nod. Great, I got seasick the first time I traveled here, so I get it. Now that you got your sea legs, what's your name? You tell her. That's a beautiful name. Thanks. I'm sure you have plenty of questions. I'm an open book. Ask away. Tell me more about Kurt. He's brilliant. He's extremely averse to investment risk, always picking slow, steady growth over big gambles. Paid off the police to leave his mansion alone so he's able to travel freely without harassment. Holds a degree in chemistry, but pretty much dabbles in anything he's curious about. He built this mansion years ago, but as you can see, it wasn't the best at keeping it clean or orderly. Why is he so bad at cleaning it? He became obsessed with research, locked himself in the basement for months, only coming up to eat breakfast every morning. His experiments got more reckless as time progressed. I wasn't here when it happened, but large holes are a result of that. What kind of experiments? I have no idea. I asked him once and he told me, flustered, that it was too complicated to explain. Why didn't he patch up the large holes? Well, he stopped sealing them up when it became obvious that the materials would take too long to arrive by boat. And as his business partner, you didn't help him with that? It wasn't worth the return on investment. Besides, my background is accounting, not getting carpentry supplies. Fair enough. What's up with Dimitri? Like Kurt, he is obsessed with research. They've been working on something for years now. No clue if they'd explain it coherently. I've never seen him listen to music or read for leisure. He's just constantly reading medical journals and white papers, obsessed. Can you tell me more about Gisela? She was born at the wrong time. What do you mean? She would have been a better warlord or barbarian, always wanted to fight hand to hand, even with people aiming guns at her. She's a force of nature, but really she's sweet underneath. Absolutely obsessed with that Sandman show, though. I've seen it before, pretty cute. Yeah, thankfully Kurt doesn't have any televisions in the mansion. Tell me about yourself. What do you want to know? Why Kurt hired you? Because I'm the best accountant around. With so many eyes on transactions in transit, he needed to hire someone he could completely trust. So you're good at math? Yes, try me. What's 10 minus 6 plus 2 divided by 3? 2. Wow. Told you. And what are you good at? Getting in places I shouldn't be. Intriguing. Well, I just got a thing for you then. I'm listening. Here's something you can cut cords. I'm no electrician, but I heard Kurt talking about some faulty wires draining power. Found the wire cutter. How'd you meet the others? I needed time to recover after surviving in prison, so Kurt brought me here. Met Dimitri first, then Gisela was hired out about a year out later. Had a few more questions. No problem. That's okay, no questions. If you think of any, just let me know. Huh? What was that noise? Sounds like it was coming from the foyer. Let's check it out. You follow Renata to the foyer. Oh, this is getting bad. That ain't good. Finally, this is the spot. It's time to punish him for what he did to you with Ivan. You grip the knife so tightly and your hands begin to shake. Once everything is finished, we'll have a big meal to celebrate. I don't need to tell you how difficult this will be. Do not disappoint me. I have a surprise for you. Close your eye. My eye. Ooh. Chompettes, speak up. Always fear onion is near. Like what Cornbread used to say, I'm dying to meet him. Always wary raspberry. Are they real? Listen, I know this might be a bit of a shock, but there's been a few changes to the group. I am now the leader of the Chompettes. You asked Potato how that happened. We had an election, Cabbage versus me. He threatened us with a knife. He terrifies me, I'm sorry. It was 3 votes against 2. I'm sorry, Chompettes. As leader of the Chompettes, it's important to we all help her out at the mansion. The games are over. It's time to slaughter everyone that has wronged us. You ask Cabbage what she thinks about this direction. The leader dictates our position with you. You ask Potato when the next election is. The next election occurs 1,000 years from now. It will be a miracle if you survive that long. 1,000 years? Your brain has become softer and more full of holes. Like a molding sponge, it's important that it absorbs the right kind of material. I brought them back to help guide you in the right direction. You ask how? That's my secret. I'll make you a deal. If you kill everyone in the mansion, I'll get them to leave you alone again. But if you fail, we'll get to play ghosts in the graveyard forever. Your stench will reach new heights. We can memorize the thousands of cornbread's puns, jokes. Is that a fair trade? You nod. Excellent. Quest completed. Food focus. He's as bony as you, so this should be an easy one. Let's frighten them first. That usually leads to mistakes being made. Once they're in a state of panic, we can pick them off one by one until only he's left. You nod. No use going after him right away. He'll tell us where it is. Just need to take care of the others. She smashed the front door locks, probably using her bare hands. She's going to kill all of us. She broke through multiple deadbolts? The day has finally come. I'm ready. Let her in here. No, that isn't going to work. I feel like I'm out of the loop here. Who is she? She goes by many names. Witch, crone, bony knees, but her real name is Baba Yaga. Many countries refuse to publish stories about her out of fear of retribution, but she's very real. An ancient witch with an insatiable appetite. She used to just lure victims to her cabin, ultimately devouring them. But something changed. Decades ago, she left her cabin like the old days, slaughtering everyone in her path. The first city she terrorized was Zakopane in Poland. It was horrific. She broke down doors with her bare hands, clawing her way inside homes and businesses. It rained for hundreds of days after she arrived at the city, turned the city into an habitable wetland. Any survivors that attempted to escape were hunted down. Only a handful of people remained by the end. The massacre is known as the Summer of Rain in Poland. I hid a few weapons around the house in case something like this happened. There's some useful items upstairs in the upstairs hallway. I think you should check there first. Afterwards, we can decide on which weapons to find. Just in case you need to open something, here's a bolt cutter. Why do you have a bolt cutter laying around? Not a fan of chains or locks. You found the bolt cutter. Add it to your inventory? Yes. You added the bolt cutter to your inventory. Smart. Please avoid cutting any padlocks you find on the doors. You hiding something? No. I can't remember the location, but I wouldn't want you wandering into any areas that could be deadly. Deadly? Areas with holes, toxic gases, crumbling ceilings. Sounds like you really need to repair this dump. You're right. Kurt, I think we should fortify the mansion. That's a great idea, Gisela. Can you help her with that? Of course. Thank you. You follow Gisela to the windows. Take a right at the end of the hallway. Can you answer that first? On it. There it is. Answer it. Wrong number? Hey! Oh, it's a bunny. There's a talking rabbit, too? Yes! My name is Clover. I take it you've met my associate Max? Well, intentioned, but unfortunately his focus is misguided. You ask Clover what she means. He seems eager to jump at every request Kurt makes. I'm sorry to say, but you have no chance of defeating Baba Yaga. She may be ancient, but even working together, we will never be able to stop her wrath. Sorry to bring you the bad news. However, we're only standing in the way of her goal, Kurt, which means she'll spare us. If Kurt is killed, absolutely not. You explain how you never kill somebody. I used to have that perspective. Please reconsider your decision. Baba Yaga will pick you off one by one until only she's left. If you can't stomach killing someone, just get rid of Gisela, and he's as good as dead. Understood? You nod. That's the spirit. Sorry to drop this on you so quickly. As you'll find out soon, most people that make it to this mansion don't live long. So I wanted to make my case early. Here, take this. Found a tarnished pendant. Add it to your inventory? Yes. You added the tarnished pendant to your inventory. Gisela's gonna wonder where you are. Go help her for now. Later. Okay, so someone wants me to help, and someone wants me to get rid of Kurt. It might be best not to tell everyone about the talking duck and rabbit. You head over to Gazella. Hey, I figured nailing up the windows will prevent her from getting in easier, but I'm almost out of nails. There was a bucket in the cellar. Can you go grab some? Awesome. Don't get lost, okay? I won't. You head downstairs to get the nails. Nails must be around here somewhere. Ah, there they are. Sounds like a fuse was blown. You got the bucket of nails. Add the bucket of nails to your inventory. Yes. You go back upstairs to Gazella. Welcome back. Got something for me? Tutorial. Click on the bucket to get the nails to Gazella. You give Gazella the nails. Lifesaver, thank you. It looks like Gazella will remember that. Yay. No problem, but I think the fuse box is having issues. We'll fix that later. Thanks for letting me know. Of course. I found this in the same spot as the hammer. Do you want it? You found the wrench. Add it to your inventory. You added the wrench to your inventory. Going to finish with these boards. You go meet up with the others. You leave to go to the foyer. She's here. I can hear her creeping around. I'll stay here in the foyer with Gazella. There's some weapons hidden in the cellar upstairs and upstairs. Please assist either Renata or Dimitri in finding one. Who do you want to go with? Renata upstairs. Sound good. Come with me. You head upstairs with Renata. Alright, let's see. He usually keeps another gun under one of these pillows. It's gone. Maybe Kurt took it and forgot. Or Baba Yaga took it when he wasn't looking. That's possible, but the balcony windows are locked. Let's get back to the foyer. Right. You cautiously head back downstairs, listening closely for other noises. Ooh. Kurt, what was that noise? Dimitri is dead. What? We found some blood by one of the crates, but can't find the body. We saw him go downstairs, and as you know, there's not much room down there. She must have stabbed him and hid the body somewhere. Besides the staircase, are there any exits she could have used? Yes. This place is falling apart, so there's unintended ways to move throughout it. So, she could be lurking anywhere. When Baba Yaga is around, it's important to act quickly and wisely. Being indecisive may result in your death or something far worse. There's something moving down there. Ooh. I don't like that. Ew. A cold wind blows through the hole. Something is approaching. She's messing with the power. Renata, Gazella, I need you here. Can you go downstairs and try tinkering with the fuse box? Me? Alone? I can't afford to lose Renata, and Gazella is my only protection. Try your best and yell upstairs if she shows up, okay? Don't worry, I'll run down if you make any noises. Besides, she's slow. You can outrun an elderly woman, right? You nod. I don't agree with that assessment, but thank you. Be quick on your feet if you don't have a weapon. Run. Oh, forgot to get this to you. Found this fuse in the closet. I bought a bunch of them. The fuse box burns through them pretty quickly. We found the fuse. Yep. You've run out of inventory space. Please select the item to discard. What should I get rid of? Wrench? You add the fuse to your inventory. Head downstairs to fix the power. Oh geez, here we go. Tell. They were right, the generator has turned silent. Looks like there's something wrong with the fuse box. Spirits get more aggressive in the darkness. If the problem in front of you hasn't solved in a timely manner, there will be dire consequences. Oh, thank you. Fits perfectly. You decided to snip the wire. Nothing happened. Huh? Hello? Ooh. Ooh, Dimitri. Well, that was the demo, guys. Well, I guess we'll find out how to play this once we get the full game out. But we're going to mute that so it doesn't capture that. But, so, yeah. We'll definitely get to, I guess, play, through the game again and when it comes out. And after I play Cooking Companions and complete that, maybe we'll figure out some more ways to help with this one. Maybe there'll be some secrets that'll tie in from Cooking Companions with this one. And there are the Chompettes, of course. This looks pretty good for graphics this time around. Huh. But yeah, I do like this. And that was the Dreadweight demo, guys. The Kickstarter is still up if you want to, go support them for that. And so 4 endings, 4 ghost attacks. Did you find everything? Probably not. Okay. But it'll be on the Kickstarter if you want to support that and add it to your wish list on, on Steam, because it is going to be coming out probably pretty soon. It said, the game will not end when attacked. Your story will continue to progress. No frustrating game over screens or roadblocks. Players that encounter spirits will be rewarded with additional story and character backgrounds. Wishlist or back the Kickstarter if you enjoyed the Dreadweight demo. Thanks for playing, Dear Dream Studios. So if you're going to go on Kickstarter, I guess look for Dreadweight, which is the game. Or look for Dear Dream Studios, which is the people making the actual game. But I'm adding it on my wish list on Steam to get ready to buy it when it comes out so I can play it. And I think we did pretty okay playing this for a demo. I'm ready for Sucker for Love to come up. I'm going to start the demo again, I guess. Put it back on the... No. So anyway... I'm going to exit. We're going to go quit. So yeah, let me capture the store page on Steam really quick. Give me a moment. So, this is the Dreadweight Steam page if you want to go, catch a look at that. I'm pretty sure they got the full video on here. And it's basically saying, trapped in a crumbling mansion, it's up to you to outsmart and outlive an ancient witch hunting you down. Scavenge items to set up traps, solve puzzles, and discover secret paths to avoid your demise. Don't be scared. Encounter with ghosts are rewarded with this horror visual novel. So unlike Cooking Companions, guys, this is one where you're going to be rewarded with. And I think that's pretty great. So yeah, if you guys want to see more Dreadweight, then go support the Kickstarter and go support the game. The Kickstarter is going until the 30th of June from what it says up here. And so yeah, that's all I'll be doing. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that bell for more notifications. I will be uploading twice daily, Monday through Friday, and weekends are free for me to not upload because I work. So yeah, I will be uploading twice daily at 10 a.m. and 12 p.m. CST time. So please check out all my videos that I have uploaded onto my YouTube page, and check out my community tab to vote on polls if I have them up. If whatever games you want to see next, please vote or please comment. Anything that I haven't finished yet, please let me know. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.